Alright. Starting the stream. Alright, here we go. Pieball Fallow. Take 2. Hopefully, the stream will last this time. Oh, fucking crap. Oh, I know why it didn't drop the fallow. Because I was using fucking rabbit arrows. That makes... I mean, to be fair, the game fucking, like, crashed. Immediately, I took that shot, I picked up the blood, I turn around, I spot a rabbit that was running across the hill, and I crash. Immediately. I mean, on the plus side, I don't have a fallow with a messed up shot, or at least, you know, a piebald. But on the downside, it seems a little cheaty. I'm not someone that particularly likes to reset if I've messed up a shot. I like to kind of deal with the consequences of my actions.
Yeah. Do I find it close enough for that? Yeah, I do.
So what map are you working on doing the mission zone for anyway?
I've got to do Savannah.
Have you completed the main story?
Yeah, I've completed the story for Savannah. I just want to do all the side missions and go to the next location.
Some of the side missions are fucking annoying, like the hunt 2 jackals with a crossbow. Yeah, that was cool when they had a drink zone and weren't constantly wandering all day. And spook up if you fart in the wrong direction.
Which one is it? Is it the bison?
The wildebeest?
I can't remember which one of it is in the savannah. But I found out where they spawn in the game. So if they get over 500 meters away, they'll respawn back at their location if they get 500 meters from you, which is absolutely hilarious.
I mean, I've never had that, and I've tracked things for like 6 kilometers.
Yeah, well, if they're 500 meters away from you, they'll unrender and then re-render back at their spawn location for that area.
I've never had that be the case.
Yeah, I should have kept as a video. I might still have it in the recording.
When was this?
This was 2 weeks ago.
I've never had that, Chief.
Yeah.
And I tracked a fox for like 6 kilometers, and it was...
I didn't even move.
At certain points, it was easily a kilometer from me.
I was in a stand. They'll move into... I think they're moving north from where I was. But I could see them every time. So, of course, every time they went 500 meters away, they'd respawn in. And they did the same pattern. You'd have the one code pass. You'd have the second one just run. And 2 of them would spawn in and gallop off. And it's like... A minute later, it just repeated every single time, thinking, well, that would be at least, I think I counted to like 60 that went past.
Also,
a few minutes.
I will warn you, there is a Savannah side mission that flat out doesn't work anymore. Okay, so it's like spot wildebeest or shoot wildebeest in the southern section of the map, which is kind of the marshy section down at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Wildebeest no longer inhabit that area. Period. They just are not down there ever.
Jeez. Guess you'd have to coax one down there then, wouldn't you?
Doesn't work. It has to be like on a zone for the mission to count.
Oh, hold on. If you're on about taking an animal down, as long as... Now notice this, as long as you're in the zone, or the animal's in the zone where they got hit, it still counts.
For this, it's spotting it doing the activity in that zone. Which they do not do.
Well, hopefully they'll fix that then.
It's one of those, it's not even like it's a glitch, they just changed where wildebeest are.
But then, why have the mission there for you to do?
Because they haven't updated the missions. It's like, you ever wonder why there's no missions involving the lions whatsoever? Well,
Sad when you got that far in most in the missions.
yeah, well, the lions were added after the map was released.
Yeah.
So, like, there's just nothing for them.
Come on, right there. No, I should be going after Fallow, but I really can't be honest. No, ducks. Don't give me a warning sign and land right next to me and then start warning me.
You got a 22 to, shoot a duck?
No, I haven't got the gun on me to shoot ducks at the minute. Just shooting deers. Oh, that is insane. How many red deer are over there?
What is the river zone?
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. This is just insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen numbers of 2. Okay, so 2 6s are 7. 4. Where's that other one? I've got 2 7s, a 4, and 2 6s of red deer.
Yeah. That's not uncommon.
That's a lot even for me to see. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll go for that one, number 7 there. 300 meters. As much as I can make the shot, I'm not making that shot, not from that distance.
Yeah, I know that zone all too well. I've had it, so I've had like 14 bucks all on that one zone.
Okay, I stand corrected. I've got 4 6s, 2 7s, and 2 4s. That is a lot. Right, where's that 1 7 I want to try? You, because you're a lot more easier to try and hit. I'll try and just get this shot right so I can just.
Wasting so much time on this fallow run. But fuck it. I want to try and take this pie with the bow for views.
You can do it!
I don't know if I can. He keeps like walking in weird angles. I end up just taking him with a pistol.
I've got the shot now.
I whiffed the shot. I just missed completely. Fuck it. I'll attempt him next run. That makes rare number 3 of the run anyway. Shocking lack of rares. I think next run I'm just gonna do him in with a pistol. Fuck this bow shit. Not comfortable with it, man.
They start coming back already? No, they couldn't have. Are they? No, well, that's where the main is. Okay, he's just right there. He didn't get too far. He went down pretty quick. No goats that are just coming out of nowhere now all of a sudden. And of course, let's see. Not worried about goats. Hey, that was gold. I've gone in the right lung.
Alright, that brings the tally up to... You see the third one die? Yep. So 1,452 kills.
Nice.
It's not nice. I would have loved the great one to show up 400 kills ago. To be fair, I shouldn't complain too much. There's people that go like 8,000 kills before they get their great one.
Yeah.
But then there's people that get us like, oh, I had my great one in 500 kills. It was so hard. And I'm just like, fuck you. I'll wipe my balls with 500 kills.
Time scale. Some turkeys. Okay, there. How was that? Oh, I'll get the charge from my phone soon because it's on died.
Hmm.
How many fouls you got there?
Males or total?
Oh, whichever's easiest to say.
I think there's 3 males. I'm not gonna bother counting all the females.
You know what'll be funny though? Accidentally, one of them was actually the great one, and the whole lot you didn't notice.
Trust me, you can tell.
Probably, yeah.
It's just a different thing.
it'd be funny if for the game, the graphics of the game, that all of a sudden, it glitches it not being it, but then you knock it down, it's actually the great one.
Hold on, let me show you something. Dude streamed his lodge before, so it's no issue me showing it on camera. This is the dude I was playing with when I shot my super rare.
Yeah. I know the antlers are supposed to be different for a great one, that's what I know.
I mean, with Fallow, it's different antlers and a completely different set of fur types.
Yeah, but I'm saying if somebody's game was playing up a bit, or
Yeah.
console's playing up a bit, and it showed it as just a normal fallow deer, but when you shot it and knocked it down without realising it because you aimed at the one you thought you aimed at, but you actually hit the other one.
Trust me when I say, when this is stood in the middle of a herd, it's just a different animal.
Yeah.
This, I understand, right? This is the white-tail great one.
Yeah.
There are no noticeable variations in the fur.
Yeah.
So, like, if he's drinking and has his head down, there's a good shot that you just don't see him. This motherfucker, though.
Saying, what if the great one was laid down and the others were, standing or feeding, whatever, but you missed the one you were aiming at, but you hit the great one without realising it instead?
The chances of that are tiny, just because of how noticeable the fallow deer great one is. Anyway.
Okay, so that is the. Something third yet? That is not the only third there. Not being angle at male there. God damn it. Yeah, the female. Dang way.
Get away. 1, 2, 3.
So that's a 3, and that's a 3, right?
I did not think this through. I started a stream without a drink. Right, Wes, you have a job?
What? I have a job?
You have a job. If anyone shows up, and I doubt they will, you have to entertain them.
So technically I have to entertain myself then?
Yes.
No.
You also have to entertain spectator bot me.
Oh. How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. Throw a chicken at something. I'll be right back.
Oh. I don't have a chicken to throw. He left me! He left me! Ew. Oh dear. Terrible. I don't know. Jesus, gonna make me do this, Nanny. Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Sin rabbit eating trash. I'm going to test this in a minute. Was this because he's on a PS5 and I'm on a PS4? Might be a difference. Oh, mini rabbit, here we go. Chicken rabbits in a set. I usually kill my rabbits anyway. Right. Where is the deer? There. Right, there we go. Now I know exactly where that's at. Need to walk. pig's in the way. God dang it. Okay, do I go for the nearest one or the first one? Don't have an angle on him unless he looks up. In the way. Right, that's not. Are you kidding me? There's a pig in the way? No, there isn't. I'm still too. Am I still too far? Was that just? Yeah, I'm still too far. Go on, pig, get out of the way. Right, that one's in the distance. There we go. Instant downed. He shoots, he scores. Where did it fall? Not too far from where I had it. Yay. That's a silver. Both the lungs and stomach shot. Bad. Nice standard shoot anyway, it's not bad. And doing it with no perks. Oh, hello.
Alright, drink acquired.
Awesome. 4, that's 1.
You know Capri Sun do like a diluted version?
What version?
You know, diluted like Robinson's or My Water, you know, that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking delicious, man. It's like dead ass like drinking a Capri Sun.
Yeah. Well, saying that, you know, what drink was it? I can't remember what juice it is. But I didn't realise that, I think it was a slur, because it's a juice in it, and you're supposed to dilute it.
Oh yeah, the fake wine.
Yeah, which is basically a juice. Well, I didn't realise you were supposed to dilute that.
Bro, this is new information to me. I've been drinking it straight from a bottle for years.
Yeah, I have. And I didn't realise till I read it, it's actually you're supposed to actually dilute it. And I used to drink it by the bottle.
Yeah?
And when I found out you could actually dilute it, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to dilute it? I was like, since when? I was thinking, what? I was like, what? It doesn't seem right to dilute it. And
It doesn't seem appropriate, like.
no. Okay, I'm in a real hot spot for these now. Do I make the shot? 168. Do I think I can make the shot? Yes, I do. So I was aiming for there, and did he go down straight? He went down straight away. Huh, made the 168 shot.
That's another fallow dot, and bringing the total to 1,456.
That was actually a bad shot. I actually got that through the lungs. Almost above the spine, but got it on the lungs. What are you? 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 You're a 4, Fallow dear. you know, I can go for you laying down.
Remember, sometimes the fur type matters more than the trophy score.
Well, it looks more like a pure white one, so.
Like solid white? Or like a light grey with
It's laid
patterning
down,
through
so
it?
because the tree's got a shadow in it, all I can see is white. Obviously my screen, I'm a bit far from my screen. But from what I can see, it's white.
Do me a favor and send a screenshot. Because if it's a level 4, plus an albino, suddenly it becomes a shitload more valuable and you gotta be more careful.
If my game will cooperate, I'll be able to cooperate. How operate, I'll be able to set
Cooperate.
Yeah. Like I say, my eyesight might be a bit off, but from what I can see, it's white. But again, like I say, it's... Why did it send the same picture twice? No! God damn it.
Oh shit, we got a viewer. And
Yeah.
they retracted their message.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, Ethan Malberg. Welcome to the stream. I am shooting the fallow deer in the hopes of achieving glory. See what we got. We got a level 2. We got a level 3. I'll quickly check your screenshot, Wes, just to see whether or not it is a...
Like I say, all I could see was the...
I can't tell.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's an albino, but I genuinely I can't tell.
I can't tell. I get a shot, but it's because it's laid down. I can't tell if it's laid down this side of the hill or the other part of the hill. I think it's my side of the hill. I'm going to take a shot. I don't care. At the right distance, straight away.
One shot. That level 2 is going to take off. I'm not too concerned about him fleeing. I'll just get him on the next run.
And the deers are running at me. Oh god, no.
Here's an ambush.
Yeah, the females did anyway. Apart from one.
I always find that quite hilarious. Alright, and that makes 2 dead. Bringing our total to 1,458.
Okay, what was it classed as? It was classed as a white one. Well,
Yep.
fur type's white anyway.
The white fur type is just an uncommon. They're a gorgeous looking animal, but it is an uncommon.
I do like it though. Where did I hit it? I actually hit it in the... Yeah, right lung. Bang.
Oh, my stream is on like a huge delay. Not...
I have a few seconds.
No, it's not that. It's like I accidentally paused my stream on like my viewing account. So I was like 3 or 4 minutes behind. I was like, that's strange.
Yeah, it does happen a bit. All you have to do is just
Yeah, just fast forward. Catch up. Otherwise, anyone lurking in chat, if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that, feel free to put them in. If not, be happy to lurk. I appreciate you lurkers.
To me just to imitate him every time.
Look, every streamer appreciates the lurkers. The lurkers are what maintain the view count. And the view count is what maintains my will to stream.
Oh, I know that.
And I think we might have lost Ethan. He was a brief fire. But
Well,
he said
sometimes
hi
when
in the
a person
comments, so that's
doesn't,
interaction. Let's go!
No, usually when a person doesn't comment, and they're just lurking, it will say that they're not there, even though they are.
Yeah.
I get that quite a few times, even for myself. I know I'm watching, and they'll go, no, no one's watching. Like, I know I'm watching because I am there. It's like, no one's watching. Like, I know
That's
I'm
fair.
watching.
Still though, got that channel interaction. Let's go. Who knows? Maybe one day someone will find me entertaining enough to subscribe. And maybe that one
my
day.
subscription isn't good enough now, is it?
I appreciate your subscription, Mr. 560 odd subscribers.
566.
I've got 30. 31.
You had 31. Yeah.
Point remains. Like, you're on the road to 750. I'm on the road to 40.
Technically, you should put the road to 50.
Like, shut up, okay? Shut up.
No.
I was being witty.
But that's my job.
Look, I've watched a few of your videos. Wit isn't your strong suit, Wes.
No, exactly. But that's still my job. No matter how anyone looks at it, it's my job. Can I get them to come this way? Am I at the right distance? Yes, I can actually transform in now. Oh God, please just turn and transform in. Come on. I don't get a straggler deer on a pile. Fine.
Oh no, I'm down to one concurrent viewer. And I think it's me.
You've got me watching. I need to go charge my phone for a moment. That shot would normally make the shot, but aim too high, it's going to go too low, and if I aim too low, it's going to go too high. And of course, now he goes and lays down. You... I don't believe this. Why do they do it to me? Every goddamn time. A bit closer, make the shot. Okay. Get straight on. Change, right.
No, I swear too much to say that this stream is made for kids. I was just changing the title to include some details that might have been more enticing, you know?
Now, I have a completely... No, I shot him. He went down.
Back to 2 viewers, which I assume are me and you, Wes.
Yeah, I need to go get my charge for my phone in.
Just the 2 of us.
We can make it if we try.
But each day that passes by is pulling pages from my mind.
I didn't think I was that poet singing. Oh. Why did this one... Oh, there we go. Around this way.
Ori, ori.
Right.
Just some does. I don't know if there's a meal on this zone. Yeah, no, there's a meal. He's just decided to be a rat about where he's gonna drink.
Right, I'm gonna go grab my charger for my phone. It's not my phone's gonna die.
Of course.
Oh, I just saved that. There's that 1% battery left.
Nice.
Save on my part. Right, now where was I? I have no idea. Where am I at? I went all the way up here. God damn it. Hoping they should start coming back down. I know they'll be moving now. Where will they be? Right. Bad singing us.
Probably shouldn't be singing.
Yeah, but
Like, I don't know. I think we're so good we might get
the
DMCA'd. You know, our clearly angelic voices.
Sing completely off tune and not sing the actual song correctly isn't singing the actual song.
Like, I've seen people get
Song correctly.
get copyright struck for worse. Like, I believe it was just like the opening of a song that was playing in the background while they were doing like a tour type VOD. They got copyright struck. I think there's rules that prevent that now. But like, I'm not taking any fucking chances. I ain't got no money from YouTube. I don't want them to start taking money from me.
One guy there. Yes, what shot him but missed. Fine. I was aiming for the goddamn thing. No, he's left. Shot him. I balled that one up. There's a gut shot. Oh no, he went down. Don't think it was a gut shot though.
Oh, I'm back to one concurrent viewer, and that concurrent viewer is me.
And me.
Like, I don't know if you count anymore.
What? Okay, so this is... So, yeah, nose in. Oh, stomach and intestine shot, okay. How now hit him in the
Oh, we're
stomach
back up to
first.
2 concurrent viewers. I heard a thing one time where it's like, you know, for like streamers' mental health, they turn off the view count. And I'm like, that sounds great. If you have 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 concurrent viewers, I'm sure it must be great to just be able to turn off the view count and be safe in the knowledge that anybody is viewing.
Yeah.
Oh, smash that fellow. Where did I set my phone? It's on the radiator.
What are you doing to the fellow?
Look. Sometimes we just get these urges, Christopher.
I'm kind of worried about the fellow's health and well-being at this rate.
Well,
But whatever floats your boat with the fellow, I guess.
damn, I got both lungs.
Nice shot.
It's a shot I could do any day of the week, but it was kind of a quick, he was running away shot.
Yeah. I hate them when they go into bush, so I can't see them.
To be honest, most of the time whenever I'm just grinding, I don't particularly care about shot placement.
Yeah.
The gun I'm using, they're gonna die pretty much regardless where I shoot them, unless I just like shoot them in the leg. Let's have Ryan to hit that piebald. Or he's back at his zone yet. This time I'm just gonna take him with a pistol. Fuck using this bow nonsense. Get some hydration. Meh. 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 Anyone that would have just joined the stream at that point would have thought we're having a fucking psychotic break.
But we are having a psychotic.
I was about to say, at this point, I'm pretty sure we are.
Come on, you Fallow, dude. Come down. I want to kill you.
We'll take them in a minute. I just want to get this piebald. Oh, a third viewer. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to comment. Feel free to lurk. Your call, really. What's happening right now is I have a piebald on this zone up here, and I'm going to try and take it with this revolver, as this is the weapon I intend to take the great one with. I tried with a bow about 30 minutes ago, and that really didn't end well.
No, but it was still funny.
I killed a whole bunch of oxygen. All that oxygen above his head, gone. Oh no, I lost the third viewer.
Gone. Might be lurking.
He was so young to have just vanished. No, I think that's just PlayStation fucking around. It doesn't know whether or not they're actually viewing the content. That's fair. I'm gonna try and creep up there and see if this fallow deer's on his zone. I hope he is. Hope to get a rare with this. I admittedly do need more practice if I am going to take the great one with this weapon.
Very true.
It's one of those, I was talking a lot of shit, right? I was texting back and forth with Mel at Mel's Gaming.
Yeah.
And I was like, you couldn't take a great one with this specific revolver. And she's like, easy mode. I was like, alright, bet. If you do it, I'll do it. And then like a week and a half later, she shoots a great one with it. So now I'm like, well... And she even mentioned the fact that I challenged her to do it in that Great One video. So I'm like, I am legally obligated now.
Yep.
I can pull it off. Like, I'm actually a pretty decent shot with this revolver. A lot better than I am with a bow, anyway. Let's see, we'll mark this pie. Try and get within maybe 50 meters. Oh no, I'm down to just me watching again.
I'm still watching.
I know it just doesn't like considering you as a viewer.
Yeah, I know. Especially YouTube and
Aren't
different
you interacting
platforms.
more? Why haven't you liked? Why haven't you created 15 sub accounts to all subscribe to my channel? What the fuck, Wes?
I thought I was your editor.
Look, there's
Look at these
sacrifices that
shorts.
need to
Look
be
at
made in the name of
shorts.
success.
Yeah. I can't tell what they are on the other side. Oh, I'm gonna.
Look, at least you have like a moderator and stuff. I don't even have that. I don't even have someone who's obligated to watch my shit.
People aren't obligated to watch my stuff. It's just because they usually do watch the stuff while they're playing the game with me.
Like I said, you know, if you've got like Dr. Screw, right? He's obligated to watch your stuff because he's in it. And he's a moderator in your chat.
He's not obligated to watch anything.
Look,
He usually does watch.
if that's how you feel, then I'll drop the issue. I'm just saying, you should make me a moderator. Then I might feel obligated. I'm pretty sure YouTube's come out with a feature recently where you can like enable people on your channel, so you can like, I can have you listed as like a channel manager or, you know, like an editor in the thing.
Yeah.
So when you click on my channel, you can edit stuff.
Yeah, you can do. They have to have the address and login to get in, and they have to have permission to be able to or something like that. I'm not sure 100% how that will work. Usually, most people just give the other person the login account for it. Usually, well, if they're mostly on the same thing and platform and doing the same stuff as you are, or they're part of the channel. I go after level 2. Why did this one go down?
Tell you what, man, this piebald is just being a pain in my ass. But that's my luck with piebalds. They just do everything in their power to make sure that I can't shoot them.
Well, that's my job.
Look at this doe. Okay, here we go. Hit. I don't think it was a particularly good shot.
Could be worse.
Well, it didn't drop him very quickly. That's why I'm pretty sure it wasn't a great shot. I mean, he's down, but I think I hit spine. I don't know, it was an awkward angle. How the dog track it. Fog's rolling in. I'm not too concerned because at the end of the day, he was only like a level 3 piebald.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have a piebald fallow deer.
Not like you don't have a piebald collection.
I do actually have a fair few piebald animals.
Yeah, I pretty much guessed that one.
A good lot of them are fucking fallow deer.
Mm. And I'm surprised you haven't got the images from just take recording and just uploading the picture that way by freezing it and that way for your
Let's see what I hit. Yeah, it's fine. I was a little too high. It was only a silver anyway. It's fine. I'm not gonna bother taxidermying him. Again, I just have so many piebald fallows that I'm not particularly concerned.
around here. I'm going to destroy the need zone.
Well, good night, Bun Bun. Damn, it did like 3 flips. That was actually a really good shot. Like, it was a vital organ shot with the arrow.
Yeah.
Like, you know it's bad when the blood stain is bigger than the animal.
That is a bit worrying, yeah. Where did you run to? See ya. What was that?
I'll complete this run and then I'll do a quick little run through of my lodge just to count up how many pies I actually have. That brings the total to 1,460. YouTube really can't, like, it can't decide whether I have 1 viewer or 3 viewers. Like,
I say YouTube just it's being YouTube. It could be connection. It's just
uh,
there, really, sort of.
I feel what's happening, right, is someone new will join, so then it'll count them all at once. And then they'll leave and it'll decide that either me or you don't count as a viewer.
It's just YouTube. It'll do it. Even if I had 10 people watching, it'll then go down to 1.
1,461.
God damn it, I did it again. I'm coming back my way. God damn it, why? Opens myself and just spotting stuff in all these trees where I can't see a goddamn thing. Right, there you are. There was a female this whole time. God damn it.
Right. Don't know if you're watching or not.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Like, I bet, like, currently what's happening on screen.
Well, you're at a lodge.
Yes.
I mean, you're in the doorway at the lodge.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I'm a little bit behind. Alright, so we have 1 piebald, 2 piebald, 3 piebald,
That's a 10-second delay.
4 piebald, 5 piebald, 6 piebald, 7 piebald, 8 piebald,
I'm just surprised you don't make a lodge just for piebalds.
9 piebald, 10 piebald. Almost all piebald ducks are uncommon, or in the case of mallards, are common. So 11, 12, 13 piebald, 14 piebald, this piebald right here is actually a rare. It's quite a nice looking animal as well. Anyway, we then go to this room, and we have 12 piebald, 13, 14 piebalds, 15 piebalds. This is just in the main lodge. 16, 17. And we go to the main room, where we have 17 piebalds, 18 piebalds, 19 piebalds, 20 piebalds,
Piebald lodge, isn't it? Really?
21 piebalds, the best piebald being 22 piebalds. And then we go to the secondary lodge. Boo, 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 boo. 22 piebalds. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 piebalds with his piebald alligator. 30. And then I believe I have one more in the challenge lodge. It probably would have been easier to just open up Trophy Manager and just scroll through all my animals.
Yeah.
But fuck it, I can use the clips from this to make shorts of lodge tours later. And then this makes 31 piebalds.
So hold on, are you going to tell me you want to do a short for each one of them piebalds in your lodge?
No, I'm just saying. Like, I could use the clips of just me running around my lodge as a short.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything in this lodge is a diamond except for this piebald female. The most impressive of those diamonds is probably this diamond pheasant. Actually, that's a lie. It's this diamond coyote.
Yeah.
Anyway, I suppose I should actually get back to shooting fallow deer instead of procrastinating.
I hate when I get the fog. It makes it difficult.
As soon as I leave my lodge, I lose the third viewer. Every time. I just can't maintain a third viewer. Am I forever forsaken to 2 viewers?
Better than just being yourself.
Well, I tried being myself and it lost me 5 viewers, and that was my all-time peak.
Yeah, but what day were you streaming at though? And time?
It was a Saturday night, UK time, so it would have been like 11, 12 p.m. UK time, which is like prime time American time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I missed all those shots, so. And we're getting a piebald clip out of that.
Yeah.
That video needs to be turned into a short. Like, I edited it down to short length, but I had no idea how shorts actually worked.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm your shorts editor.
Yes. And one day, one of my shorts will crack 2,000 views. And maybe someone will consider subscribing after watching a short.
Well, I think
Maybe.
you got one subscriber from one of your shorts.
Hell if I know, man.
Well, if you have YouTube Studios on your phone, you can usually check the shorts and how many times you get a
I mean, I could pull up YouTube Studio right now, but it says all my most recent subs have all been people I know. And that's like, you just felt bad for me. Hold on, I'll check now.
If you click on the fudge, you can stroll to the sides of when they subscribed. Well, not
Yeah.
the person, but you can see what got you the subscription.
Audience. I have an even split of audience. Completely uneven split, like male to female ratio. It's 86% male, 13% female.
Yeah, it's usually the case.
And I'm pretty sure I know the 2 females that have watched and contributed to the 13%. How did I check my last subscriber? Is it under audience?
You usually go, you know, the last shot you had.
Yeah.
If you click on that and then you go to audience that way, it'll tell you if you've got a subscriber. That's the easiest way to see that subscriber. There are a few other ways, but to see where you got your subscriber from, I'm pretty sure it was your last recent shot. Last recent shot, I say.
81% viewed, 18% swiped away.
Well, usually people do swipe away afterwards.
It's not really saying I can't really see where it's like, you got subscribe. Oh, go to audience on that, I guess. 4 returning viewers, a shitload of new viewers.
Hmm?
3.6% were subscribed. One new subscriber. Yeah. Doesn't tell me who, though.
No.
Actually, I think the analytics on the laptop tell me who subscribes.
Yeah, the dashboard can tell you who your last few subscribers were, but usually when you're streaming, if you've got yourself with, it'll literally pop up on the screen if you've got it linked to, you've got it linked in your thing, your box linked to YouTube. It'll say on the screen who your subscribers.
I mean, considering I'm streaming off the PlayStation, I highly doubt.
No, I usually have Steam, Labs. As long as I keep that up to date, as long as people have it so that they can, as long as you got the system up to date constantly, it will then come up going, you got a subscriber, and it'll do the animations.
Even if I'm streaming off of the PlayStation?
I've had it the odd few times, but the person has to show or have had it said that they get announced.
I don't even know how that works.
How it all works fully. I only just set up and it bit here and there, and that's it. So I'm not going to pay. Sometimes this is a real ball ache just to get it to work properly. So I have to go back into. I've got to go back into Steam Labs at some point. There we go. Got to go back into Steam Labs at some point and redo an update and make sure everything's up to date. The system for it all. Not for mine.
Did I mark this fellow on the coast? I mean, I'm just gonna add them to the counter because I'm not sure if I did already. That brings us up to a total of 4,000. No, fuck, 4,000. 1,462 fallow deer dead. With 3 rares, and I haven't been counting the diamonds because fallow diamonds aren't all that uncommon. In fact, I don't even like taxidermy them unless they meet a certain threshold. Because like my first couple hundred hours playing this game I got a little bit obsessed with killing fallow.
I can imagine with you.
So I've maybe shot across my lifetime in Call of the Well maybe 25,000 fallow deer. Like it's a lot. I've shot a lot. I've really bad luck when it comes to getting like rares and shit.
Nice shot there.
Again, it is a shot that I've made 100 times.
But from a viewer's perspective, it's still a nice shot.
Oh yeah. Like, I would like to gather up a bunch of those really nice shots and make like a compilation short out of it.
I can imagine at some point you're just going to start doing trick shots. I'm going to do a jump 360 and shoot the bugger.
Bro, that's too much effort. Like, look how much effort it is to spin 360.
Depends on your settings, but don't forget, you are on console. Or we're on console, I should say. But it means changing the sensitivity to be able to do that though as well.
I have a certain sensitivity that allows me to shoot birds out of the air with a shotgun. I'll leave this zone for now.
Yeah, pardon me.
I might try. I don't know whether or not to like re-upload the rabbit short or rename the rabbit short. Like I want that video to do well because that video is fucking brilliant. But it just isn't doing well.
Maybe changing them. Well, maybe saying the Hunter Call the. I don't remember what you put. I don't know if you even got off the Hunter Call the Wild on it.
I do. I think the current title is My Last Brain Cell Leaving the Hunter Call of the Wild glitch. Like, for me, that title and that video is just fucking gold.
I might have just turned around at this point and gone, shh, we're hunting wabbits.
Wabbit season!
Duck season. Wabbit season.
Duck season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Wait, what?
Elmer Fudd season. Hey, what now?
Oh, that just reminded me of this really fucking, like, cringy pickup line from, Parks and Rec. Do you know the line I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so the line goes, right? Because he's wearing, like a raccoon fur cap, right?
Right.
And the line goes is, I'm a hunter, and it's you season.
Terrible.
It's like, that made me feel dirty.
I prefer the dodgeball pickup line. Huh, so you got me fired, so I'll date you? Uh-huh. You know, one of the funny things I always think is every time I hear somebody called Steve, I always think of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Steve! Or Steve the Pirate!
I don't know what the fuck, man.
Because Steve from, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I'll be honest, I think I watched, like, the second movie.
Yeah.
I know that men don't cry. Okay, you can cry this time. And he lets the tear out.
Yeah.
The single tear.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I remember from that movie.
I'm not gonna cry. Men don't cry. Get back in there. But yeah, I every time I hear the name Steve, I always think of the chimpanzee from American Steve, or from Dodgeball, Steve the Pirate. What? We have got a person called Steve who's a pirate? existential things, which to me it's funny. I know for some people they're like, how is it funny? Because it just is.
Yeah. Like, I personally find it funny when things are called Greg. Why? Not entirely sure.
Because you like Rex?
No, I actually hate Gregs.
See, now that's the funny part.
Like, really, oh, Greg's is like the greatest British thing in the world, and I'm like, that is wrong. It
It
is.
depends. If it's fresh and hot, yeah, it's fine. When it's
Yeah, it's fine.
been there for a while,
It's not good. It's fine. And then they sell just like all this crap. You can buy just like every item on Greg's menu frozen at Iceland.
yeah, but it's I'm gonna say it's the way it's.
And
I'm gonna say it's the way it's
you
cooked,
have
but
the
if you're trying
conundrum,
to cook it
right?
at home, it doesn't taste the same. Me,
Yeah.
anytime I get anything that's frozen, I have to slather. Well, I'm gonna say slather. Brush milk onto it or egg, just so it tastes right because it just doesn't.
Yeah. And also, right? So say you get like a chicken hot pot from Greg's, right? You have the conundrum. Oh, that's probably level 5. No, it's just a big 4. You have the conundrum, right? Where it is freakishly hot when you cut into it, right? You bite into that motherfucker, you're looking at 3rd degrees. But damn, got him. But the rest of it's like frozen.
Is that from? Did you say from Greg's?
Yeah, no, when you buy the frozen ones in Iceland.
Ah, okay, yeah.
You know, you do it in the oven, 15 minutes. The outside is cold, the inside is molten magma.
Yeah,
It's the old Hot Pocket conundrum. The Hot Pockets were amazing, and I hate the fact that they don't sell them in this country anymore.
They do. Well, you got Morrison's over there?
No.
See, if you had Morrison's, you should be able to. Don't you dare run.
We don't even have fucking Aldi here.
What?
Yeah, we got Sainsbury's, Asda, Tesco's.
Tesco's
And Lidl.
should do it.
They don't.
They usually have an international section, don't they, of food now? They should do anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think American food counts. It's not marketable enough.
I'd be surprised.
Nah, Polish food is what's in.
Oh, you dang dear. Why would you do that? Why would you?
To be fair, I ain't complaining, because Polish sausage is fucking amazing.
That kind of sounds wrong on so many levels.
Ah, yes. I'm slobbering all over thick, meaty Polish sausage.
See?
I'll lean into it, motherfucker. I don't care.
Just don't gag on it, though. God, I'm making it sound worse.
I'm talking about consuming Polish meat. You're talking about gagging on a log, you know, it's different things.
No, you're about eating the
Look,
sausage.
I don't understand why you are projecting your own self-interests here.
I am not.
Yeah, you're the one that brought it up.
No, you brought the Polish sausage.
I don't believe there's any evidence of that.
The stream. That's the proof of the stream.
That's basically, like, not even evidence. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, where did that deer just go?
Well, I think my one lurking viewer would agree with me that you're completely in the wrong. He won't comment at all, because he's a lurker. But he agrees. Or she agrees, I don't fucking know.
She.
Look, I'm just going off channel statistics. There's an 89% chance that the one lurking viewer is a male.
They might be classing themselves as neither male nor female.
And if they do, I don't judge. I welcome all types. However, my statistics have not shown any viewers.
However, saying that, I'm surprised YouTube doesn't have the I can't even fucking pronounce the
What,
word now,
non-binary?
statistic for, you know, if a person wants to class themselves as something else.
I genuinely didn't know that. I thought they'd be on that trip.
No, they don't. They're not, which is weird.
Well then, you know, I humbly apologize to anyone watching that might not fit into the categories of which YouTube forces you.
Who's from?
But I thank you for adding to my channel statistics. Because more statistics mean maybe I'll get another subscriber. Maybe. One day.
That's where you are. You don't run. I'm gonna whack you right in the back there. Gotcha.
I got his ass. How'd you get him, Daddy? I got him with my gun.
And it did go straight through as well. And in through back as well.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. That's probably enough. I don't like any more than that. I'm getting DMCA'd. I comply with YouTube's terms of service. Please don't eat me, Susan. Actually, wait, no, it's not even Susan that's in charge anymore. The ghost of Susan's past. Don't consume me.
Well, that's Susan's future, though.
As far as I aware, she doesn't have a future. She's retired.
Which Susan we're on about, though?
I can't pronounce her last name, but former CEO of YouTube, Susan Wachowski.
Oh, I don't know then. I have no idea. I'm ready to start editing my stuff.
I need to send you some stuff to edit.
I mean, oh, yes.
I mean, of course, your stuff takes priority.
Oh no, it's not that. I've still got to edit all the Hunter Called the Wild episodes I've got recorded. I need to start editing. Got like 80 episodes of them to start editing. It's a lot. Once I've got the stuff edited, I can then start streaming the Hunter Called the Wild. I just want to complete Savannah for my records, then I can start doing streams. Silver, even though there were 4.
I mean, at least you don't have to worry about missions at all for New England Mountains, Revon Thule Coast, and Australia. I actually think Australia might have some missions.
Technically, I need to get the newer maps, but I just haven't got the cash to actually put money in.
It's one of those, they're on sale pretty often, so it's not like you're hard pressed.
Oh, seriously, down on the other side of the wall. Oh, I'm going to fast travel to the hut.
Let my heart rate steady out, and then I pop.
Well, like I said, I'm going to do the whole recorded thing, and even my streams with no perks when I start doing them. So I complete all the missions, then I can start using the perks. I can imagine people be like, "Why are you doing that? Are you so stupid?" But yes, I'm an idiot. I like to put myself through torture.
I know, I played Conan Exiles with you.
Played Conan because I was on the yes.
I don't know if you've improved since we last played. But I remember when we last played. Well, to be fair, not the very last time we played. The very last time we played, you built Cereal Box City.
I didn't just build Cereal Box City.
It was for the 15 minutes I was on that server.
Over from what I built, but then what happens? The server all gets reset, so we lose everything.
Look, I'm just saying the 15 minutes I was on that server, it was Cereal Box City.
And that's it. I usually build stuff that's Cereal Box. Oh, you get your turns. You get. You get.
Enjoy that steel water bottle ASMR. That's what's really going to shoot up my subscriber count. Just audio files of me screwing and unscrewing. Calm down, Wezinator88.
Didn't want to miss that shot, and he turned at the second I fucking shot.
Patience, Wezinator88. You must gather your key and achieve focus of mind.
Key? I need chi more than key. Bullets I'm using. I'm not even using them ones yet. God damn it. Which one? That one I'm using? Yes, that one.
1471. I also realize that there's people that probably cringe like hell when they watch me grind, because I'm not frantic to shoot every single fallow deer on the zone. So like, I'll come back and I'll get it.
Yeah, but you don't want to destroy your need zones like some people do. They obliterate their need zone.
With fallow deer, I'm not entirely worried about obliterating need zones. It's just more of an inconvenience.
Yeah, because that means you have to try and find a new one where they move to.
And I have to clear, because it's one of those fallow only drinking very specific spots on Terroa.
Yeah.
So I then have to clear hunting pressure to open a zone back up.
Yeah. Where did it go? I bet they went. I know where they ran to. They ran to the spot where they'll just congregate now. Mind that. Saying that, there is a zone on the New Zealand map where if they do congregate, it doesn't affect the need zone.
Well, that might be on your map, but again, all zones on all maps are different.
Yeah.
What we got up here? We got a little level 3. I could take a kind of longish shot on this. I don't need to.
Oh, you're gonna give me a warning from. Yeah,
Bap.
I didn't bring my things for Ken Rabbits, did I?
Oh, you had a girlfriend. Oh, she's gone. Anyway.
I killed the rabbit. And maybe later. What did this dig up to? Did it go through?
Damn, I've been streaming for the guts of 2 hours. 88 minutes total. A roller coaster of emotions. Viewers came, viewers left. One dude said hi in the chat. You know. Who knows, maybe at least one person that tuned in to my stream happened to see one of my shorts.
That one go down into that mess. Go down, right, they should be running to that need zone now. Oh, not the need zone, but they'll be at one spot where I can kill the rabbit. So, destroy my. Okay, you landed straight down where I shot you. Good. Destroyed.
Right, what do we got? We got a little baby man, another little baby man, concurrent amount of baby men.
A bit worried about you and your baby man.
You never heard that meme? You know, he goes, oh, he's a little baby man, a little baby, you little baby, wear a diaper. Just making fun of someone that doesn't know how to play Minecraft.
And these deer, I'm sure they ran over that
1,472.
one. See if they congregated at this spot or not. Yeah, they're going to congregate over there. Awesome.
You're a congregate.
I mean, the fallow deer are all going to congregate at one spot.
Yeah.
Zone.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Haha.
Every single one of them.
Ow! Ow, that's karma.
So that I can let the pressure off all my upper areas. That'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna hit 2 hours total and then kill the stream. Because to be honest, I don't want to be up till like 4 in the morning, even though I did have a nap. Just streaming. Like, the people that stream for like 5 hours, 6 hours, them crazy bastards that do 10 hours plus, I don't have it in me.
Oh, I usually do at times.
What, 10 hours of streaming?
I could do. I usually do 10 or 12 hours worth of gaming, but I don't always do a long stream, especially if there aren't that many people watching.
I mean, it's one of those, right. So, if you're like recording a bunch of videos, sure, I get it. 10 hours is like a good amount of time. But if you're streaming, that's like a lot of time where you're just on camera for anyone to see.
Well, unless you do it without a camera, but yeah.
That's still just like a lot of time.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's like no breaks. You know, it's not like you can just like sit down and eat.
Go get a drink or quickly go to the toilet, you know, it's not a bad thing to do. I just can't stand when you get people who stream and they go, oh, we're going to get on a break, and it's like 2 hours later they're still on their break. You're like, end the freaking stream. You don't need to be streaming if you're taking that long of a freaking break.
I don't know what you ate, but if you're taking 2 hours to take a shit, you probably need to see a doctor and just end your stream.
Yeah. What was in it? Spot, I think.
Bap.
Come on, you. Run to the spot. Come on. Come on, Dick. Go to the spot. I need you all in. How many of you are scared? I want you in that. Just pop, 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 and pop the whole lot again. Come on. Down you go. Yeah, down you go. Thank you.
1,474 fallow deer dead.
Yeah, up I go. Let's see what I've got here so I don't die. Right, I've got 1 level 4, 2 level 4, 3 level 4s, and 1 I can't freaking tag because there's 2 things.
I don't. Whenever I take a drink, can you hear me like swallowing?
No, well, I haven't heard you swallow anyway.
All right, fair enough. I'm asking purely because I don't know about some people, but for me that's just like some disturbing shit to listen to. This is working out whether or not I should mute my mic while I'm drinking.
What is that? That dude was on the shore and he's going down the water, okay. You gonna fall or not? You should. Put the feet are down. You should be falling down.
So, of what you've played so far, what has been your favorite map on Call of the Wild?
I've played New Zealand more than anything else. So I'm going to say the New Zealand map. Probably the one I enjoy the most.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's mostly because I know where the animals are.
If you would take my advice, you'd always know where the animals are, but you know, here we are.
Well, I have the need zones already marked, and I know they go to a set area. That's silver. I have one which is a bit non-concept. Oh, white, gold, white one. Want something better than gold. No. Gold, I want to get.
1,476, which reminds me I need to cancel my subscription to Fallow first. I can't remember how to do that.
Yeah, that's why I never dealt with that stuff.
I know there's a way, like, I know Lost knows how to do it, but that is a strange looking rack for a fallow deer, what the fuck? Look at the stream was.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That is odd.
At least you can say one thing, he's alerted.
Huh?
What's going on here? That should have cleared my need zone for everywhere else.
I'll run to the devil.
Go back up the road now. Oh, I'll say up the road, I mean up the street. Where are you? If I can see it, I will shoot you. If I don't see it, I'm not shooting you because I'm not running after you.
It's so hard listening to how noobish you are.
Noobish.
It's like, the shit you come off with is like, well, if I don't see you, I'm not gonna shoot. And I'm like, that's kinda...
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna run after you to go and shoot you to find you.
I mean, me personally, sometimes I spook animals just so I can track them. I find that fun, personally.
I wonder if I can get another legendary red deer like I did last time.
Diamond red deer aren't entirely uncommon, Chief. Like, you put a little effort into getting some respawns and you'll get a couple.
Well, I got that one red deer. I was looking for red deer and I found that one legendary, which I sent you the picture of. Which
Yeah.
actually in my mod as well. Tries to find that.
But yeah, it's one of those, like, if you shoot enough red deer, you'll get a couple legendaries.
Yeah. The thing is,
Well,
I hadn't shot a single red deer at that point until that first one.
Oh yeah. I've had a bunch of times where I've been on someone's Tearoa map for the very first time. Like, it's the very first time they've booted it up. And there's been at least one legendary red deer and one level 5 fallow.
Yeah. Well, I think it's Hishvarden. I know if I go... When you enter the map, if you go to the right, to the water source there, or to the river, you'll usually get innate or legendary fallow every time.
Fallow? What the
Every
fuck?
time I played Hishvarden. Yeah, fallow.
Fallow don't go to legendary.
Oh, it was an 8 then.
They don't go to 8 either.
Well, now I've had them high, I'm pretty sure they have been an 8.
Fallow dare go to level 5, Chief. 10 being fabled.
Well, I know I've seen a level 8.
Yeah, red deer.
Oh, it was a fallow. It was red deer, but...
If there's any species in this game that I'm an expert on, it is fallow deer.
Well, I know it's a deer, that's all I know.
And you don't know enough to be talking.
I know enough to know where an animal that's usually an 8 or 9, straight off the bat at Hishvarden. What new terms is it? This is fallow deer. No, no one needs to bug it off. It's a bit late leaving now.
I might not even make it the full fucking 2 hours at this point. I is getting a little sleepy already.
Oh.
Only got like a 3-hour nap. And even then I was like scraping paint off a wall all day.
I don't know. I'm needing that from scraping paint.
Bro, when I had to scrape the majority of that paint off with a fucking butter knife before someone found a scraper, it gets a little bit intensive work.
Yeah, I know. I've done that, but without the scraper for a whole bloody room. Why is anything?
Me, sort who's not qualified for fucking hard labor positions, man. I'm an IT tech and an admin. Oh, it appears I didn't reset the map after I shot that one. That's my bad. Oh, I just love having to get up out of my chair to get the TV remote to stop my TV turning off.
I know. I hate when my connection for HDMI starts playing up. I'm like, I know it's more the TV's fault for playing up on that, but
Just buy a new HDMI.
it's not the HDMI lead, it's the TV. My plasma's like 11 years old.
That seems like a skill issue.
No, it's the TV's old.
Clearly a skill issue.
How can it be a skill issue? Sorting out a HDMI lead from the console to the TV. It's not rocket science. No skill.
Maybe it is rocket science. You don't know.
It's rocket science.
Build me a plasma screen TV.
No, it's build a bloody TV.
Exactly.
I could do one if I had the items and the schematic. I could build one because I can read
And I could build an international, target-assisted missile if I had the fucking parts and the schematics. But you know what that would be, Wezdiver?
That would be
Rocket science!
no rocket science when there's already fucking gunfire.
It's less of a science, more of an art form.
It's more electronical engineering. That's beside the point.
I'm legally obligated to say that rocket science is in fact a science and not an art form.
Doesn't have to be. It depends on the rocket, really.
I remember hearing a doctor say surgery isn't a science, it's an art form. And I immediately got real uncomfortable.
I think anyone would be uncomfortable hearing that from a doctor. Surgery, I think.
It's like, you're the one who's supposed to ensure me that this is a perfect science.
Well, technically you're supposed to assure me that nothing's going to go bloody wrong.
Exactly.
As soon as they say, accidents do happen. Right, now where is that? That spot there. Something around here.
Yeah.
That's a log. God damn it. Tree stump, I should say. Now the game makes it rain. Thanks, game.
Oh, a third viewer just as I'm about to walk through my trophy lodge to kind of sign out of the stream. Welcome. Hi.
It might have been the one that's been here this whole time watching.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just gonna treat them like they're new every time. Again, it's not like they're putting in chat repeatedly like, "Hey, I'm back. Hey, hi. I'm new."
They might be evaluating how good of a hunter you are.
Look, there's a lot of people better than me. There's a lot of people that use better techniques than I do.
Yeah, everyone has a unique skill and how they do things.
My skill is slightly irritating people in higher positions than me.
Well, yeah, we know that. That's why it doesn't work for me.
It's like, every time Mel at Mel's Gaming posts,
Yeah.
I just shit post in her comments.
That sounds of it. I think you actually fancy her. That's the reason why.
I mean, I don't.
But you're not denying it, though.
What, that I shit post in her comments?
No! Oh my god.
Like, you could go to any of her recent, like, Call of the Wild videos, you see me shit posting.
Probably. But she probably likes it because she does it back to you.
Yeah, it's an equal share shit post.
Yeah.
Why have I got two of the same gun on the wall? Ew.
I've got two of the same bears hugging each other.
They're not the same bear, though. They just happen to be the same fur type.
Yeah, I know.
They're both diamond grizzlies. Pretty much a year apart. I need to like get more to fill up this hallway.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of open slots. It's just one of those like I don't like putting rares on like head mounts.
Yeah.
So then I feel obligated to get diamonds to fill those slots. It's like, take for example, this crocodile up here, this piebald crocodile. To me, part of the thing that makes him look that good is you get to see his full size and the full like variation of the scales.
Yeah.
Whereas if he was just kind of mounted on the wall, all you'd see is his head.
Yeah.
Like this. This does not look that impressive.
No. I'm surprised they don't let you make a skin rug out of them, though.
I mean, something like a piebald moose, I don't necessarily mind putting on like a wall mount because you can tell right away what it is.
Yeah.
Like you walk in here like, oh shit, that's a piebald moose. The melanistic is a bit harder to tell. Because, you know, it's all black and they're naturally quite a dark brown animal. But if I put this elk on the wall, right? If you don't see the rest of its body, you have no idea that it's a piebald.
No, you don't. Unless you named it Piebald, or something like that.
I mean, if you open the thing up, you can see, oh, it's a piebald, that's cool. But you don't get to see any of the patterning.
Yeah.
Same with this piebald lynx, right? If you do not walk right up to it, you have no idea that it's piebald.
Yeah.
But shit, at this point, I'm just kind of ranting, looking at my trophies.
I noticed.
Just kind of running up, trying to get to that, 115-minute mark. Because then I can, like, end the stream at almost 2 hours.
True. But you could be asking anyone who's watching and see if they have any questions for you, or if they think that you could do a challenge. Apart from the Piebald one, apart from the break one challenge you've got already.
Yeah. Hey, you one lurking viewer. Is there anything you want to see me do? Now's the time to ask. Got about 6 minutes before I'm just gonna end the stream.
Oh, God.
I'm under the impression if they had anything to ask or, wanted to say anything, they would have just put it in the comments anyway.
They don't always, because they don't realise that you might answer to the comments in the chat.
I mean, I'm open to all questions. To be fair, usually I'll say it repeatedly when I'm streaming. It's like, oh, look, a new viewer. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. If you like what you see, please like the video. If you want to see more, please subscribe. It helps. I know, I'm begging. but like, cause you know you're here, I feel awkward doing the whole spiel every time.
Fine. Jeez, even I do the spiel. But then I usually do my spiel at the start and end of the streams. The like and subscribe stuff.
Look, I didn't say I was good at this whole YouTube thing.
No one is. Jeez,
That's
even
that. That's a
got
fucking lie.
whole experience of it.
Markiplier is amazing at this whole being a YouTuber thing.
People have over a million subscribers and got something down to a T that it works for them.
I think he's got like 10 million at this point. Goodbye, lurking viewer. See what you did, Wes? He was happy to lurk. And then I tried to engage him and he left.
Not left, it could be YouTube playing up like it has most of the time. There we go. I used to high end of a round, didn't I? On that goddamn pig. No, did I? I don't know. I think it's too much.
What do you think of the raccoon?
He's after the bear. Oh, he's trying to scare you away from the bear. Why has he got a fan on his rear end for?
I just find it funny.
I think he's enjoying that fan more than what you would.
He's like, because this lodge is in Africa, he's like, it's hot as fuck, man. I gotta clear out the pipes.
Black gold feral pig.
Uncommon.
And it's a silver as well.
Yes. Now, the tricky thing is there's a difference between feral pig and wild boar. Because wild boar, the black gold fur type, is a rare. However, for feral pigs, it is an uncommon.
So what is the rare for feral pigs then?
The rares for feral pigs are albino and pink.
But I like pink.
Example, if you see a pig that looks like this, it is a rare. Or if it's, you know, fucking white. I don't think I have to explain that one to you.
Well, yeah. So, you know, because they've already covered. God damn it.
Oh no, even Westifer has left me.
I haven't left you. I'm still here and I'm still watching.
I do like just how manic the viewer count is.
Yeah, it can be weird.
I do like every gun, like every medium game gun I have that I use.
Yeah.
The biggest thing killed is a diamond red deer. I think that just goes to show how many diamond red deer I've killed.
Yeah.
It's like, look, diamond red deer. Diamond red deer. That's not a red deer gun. Hold on.
I gotta find it.
Look. Diamond red deer. Diamond red deer. Diamond
Okay,
coyote.
I've got a question for you, which might get your brain cells working for a little bit.
Yep.
What is the rarest animal and rarest skin? And this is without it being the great ones.
Right, so the great ones don't necessarily constitute for the rarest animal.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Out of the animals, what is the rarest, but with its skin?
Now, if we're talking about what is the rarest possible animal, in theory, it is the fabled piebald great one white-tailed deer. There is only one ever known to be legitimately shot. And even then, I think that was later disproved. Because what they had been doing is resetting their game over and over and over, like 10,000 times Pokemon style, to get that. And then after that, you're looking in the super rare categories, like this white-tailed deer, where the rarest possible white-tailed deer you could get is probably a diamond melanistic. Or for lions, it's probably the diamond albino. But as for like the rarest rare, you're getting into some fucking weeds. This melanistic coyote is extremely rare. But it wouldn't be as rare as, say, a melanistic red fox. I'm trying to think what would constitute the rarest animal. For a very long time, the albino bob white quail was considered the rarest animal. Just a unicorn. And I'm not sure if they have changed how rare those are. Because they recently added stubble quail with Australia. And people have been getting albinos of those left, right, and center.
Yeah.
If I were to put my money on it right now, the rarest possible animal you might see would probably be a diamond hybrid hazel grouse. Rare hazel grouse are extremely rare, and diamond hazel grouse are also very rare in their own right. So combining the two, you're looking at something that's astronomically low odds.
What maps usually that one on?
Rev on Thule Coast. Only Rev on Thule Coast.
So apart from the fact that I wouldn't know which place that was on, just want to make sure that if anyone else who's watching the stream...
Rev on Thule Coast is the Finland map. Anyone that's like played or watching Call of the Wild knows all about Rev on Thule Coast. It is by far the best map. As for a hazel grouse, here's a hazel grouse. Here, I'll stick it on a full body. As you can see, they are quite small.
Yeah.
This one just happens to be a diamond. So spotting one that is damn near black, being that small, and, you know, going about where they like to go about, the odds of them actually being spotted is just so low.
Yeah.
If we're not talking birds, is when we start getting into like your foxes, your jackals, your coyotes. And I think of all of those, the jackals are probably currently the rarest, as jackals don't have a drink zone. So trying to like farm them or grind them to get different fur colors is basically non-existent.
Yeah.
So if you were to shoot a melanistic jackal right now, you would have one of the rarest, if not the rarest, predator in the game. I hope that puts to bed that question. Though it might be a little bit open-ended.
It's fine. I just thought, having a question there.
That's also brought us over our 2-hour mark.
There we go.
Anyone who's watching, lurking, and YouTube says you're not here, thanks for the views. That's all I've got. I've been Graves. This has been my stream. I might even edit out this whole last 10 minutes into its own video. Who fucking knows? Bye.